Assalamualaikum, brothers and sisters.
Waalaikumsalam, Doktor.
Waalaikumsalam, Doktor.
Good. Now at least I'm confident the system functioning well. Okay, shall we start? We should start, right? We have limited time.
Sir.
Okay. Okay, as usual, let's start our day with the recitation of Ummul Kitab Al-Fatihah. A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Arrahmanirrahim. Maliki yaumiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Okay. As usual, we have a dua. This time, let's have Ustaz Haziq. Tafadhal Ustaz Haziq to lead the dua. Ustaz, please.
Hello, can I be heard?
Okay, tafadhal Ustaz.
A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma nawwir bil kitabi absarana wasyahrah bihi sudurana wassahih bihi abdanana watlik bihi alsinatina wa qawwi bihi jinanina wa asri bihi fahmina wa qawwi bihi imanina bihaulika wa quwwatika fa innahu la hawla wa la quwwata illa bika ya arhamar rahimin. Allahumma stauda'naka ma Allahumma stauda'naka ma 'allamtanahu fardudhu ilaina inda hajatina ilaih wala tansanahu ya rabbal alamin. Sadaqallahu.
Thank you, Ustaz. Okay, today we are going to have fun. What are we going to do? We are going to do still linear programming, but this time we are trying to use the constraint with less or equal to, greater or equal to constraint. Okay, let's have a questions here. This is the question. This is not in the exercise. I just choose this one. It is simpler. So you all, I think, I suggest you copy this first. I give you about 1 minute to copy this question in your piece of paper. How we are copying. Maybe 30 seconds can be completed, I think so. Maybe some of you, once done, can you just shout done? You done, brothers, sisters? Okay. How about the others? Okay,
Done.
good. Okay. So now we have this linear programming. Now I just put 2 variables so that it will be less taxing. The idea is to how to manage this less or equal to, greater or equal to, equal to. So let's convert this into tableau form, standard form or tableau form. What should we do? Okay, let's write this first. Okay, let's say maximize Z. Should I rewrite all over? Okay, just rewrite all over. Maximize z equals 2x1 plus 4x2. Then we have the constraint subject to x1 plus, this time in decimal, 0.5 x2. Then we have another one, x1 plus x2. Then x1 plus 1.5 x2. Okay, the first constraint we are going to convert. What are we going to do? We are going to convert. Let's look into the constraint first. The first constraint, we have this inequality sign. We are going to convert this into equal sign. What do we do? Add
slack.
add slack. Okay, add slack. Add slack. Let's say S1 belong to 1, belong to the first equation, equal to 10. The second one?
S2 plus S2.
Plus S2. Okay, let's review. Plus, sister say plus S2. Let's look back. Can you see something? Greater or equal to? What do we do?
Minus
Minus.
surplus at artificial.
Minus surplus at artificial. Minus. So the second one. So sister. No, you agree with us? Oh, minus. So minus surplus first, right?
Yes.
Surplus variable. So let's say S2. Then add artificial variable. So this is equation 2. I put 2. A2. Then equals
to what?
12. How about the third one?
Plus artificial.
Plus artificial. Sister say plus artificial. Let's put somewhere here. Artificial. Equation 3. Let's put A3. Everybody agree? Plus artificial?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Although you agree, let's review. So the last one, you see, when it's equal plus artificial. How about the other equations? So all variables must appear in every equations, right? We give that rule, all variables must appear in every equations. S1 must be added in equation 2. S1, the same thing at equation 3, S1. Am I right?
Yes.
What coefficient?
0.
0. Then S2 also must appear in equation 1. Then, and also must appear in equation 3, S3. So plus. What coefficient? 0. Yeah. Any question?
If we didn't put the blue one, can go to.
Can you remember? But it is okay if you don't put the blue one. But for purpose of class, I think I want to do this so that you can see systematically.
Okay, sure.
Okay. So A2. So plus 0 coefficient. Those who doesn't like to put the blue is
Sir,
also okay. Yeah.
the third equation, y is S3.
Oh, I made mistake. S2. Erase. Thank you, brother. Should be S2.
And the equal also, Doctor.
Oh, I miss out the equal. Okay, to make it proper, I put back the color. Equal to 24. Let me take the blue color again. Okay. The last one, put A3, 0 coefficient. This one also at 0, A3. Okay. We are almost done. You want to make it proper? You want to make it proper, then x1, x2, s1, s2, a2, a3 should be greater or equal to 0. Are we done?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No.
Yeah, objective
Change
function.
the
Which one is it?
vaccine.
Oh, objective function. So objective function also must have s
All the variables.
s1 also must have s2 and also must have A2
A2,
A2
A3.
and A3. Okay, what coefficient should I put here at S1? 0. 0.
0.
0. Here?
A.
Zeros. M.
Negative M.
Negative.
Negative M. Sure.
Yes, why
Yeah.
negative?
Okay, I also forgot. Let's look at this one. So for artificial variable, for maximization at the objective function, introduce coefficient of negative M. The same thing for equality. Okay, move back. Negative M. Here, negative A3, negative M also.
Yeah.
Okay, done. Really done? If done, then we move
Convert to
on.
Tableau.
Convert to Tableau. Okay, let's write the Tableau. Do slowly. I hope you are copying this. Now, let's put on the Tableau. So what other variables do you have here? Okay, let me choose red color again. Sorry, brother. I think my okay. So we have x1, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's look
Yes.
back. We have x1, x2, s1, s2, a2, a3. Okay. x1, x2, s1, s2, a2, a3. Because on the left hand side here, basis. Cj, the solution, then ratio here. Oh, what happened? Ratio RATIO. Okay. How about the coefficient here, inside here? X1.
2,
2, 4,
Okay.
4,
Okay. Now you are ready. 2, 4,
0, 0,
0,
0,
0,
0, negative M,
negative M,
negative
negative M.
M, negative M. Good. Okay, let's fill the A matrix first. Here is 1. I think you can refer back to your notes. Your right, what you just copied just now, 0.5. Here is 1, 0, 0, 0, 10. The next one is 1, 1, right? 0. What's this one? Negative 1, 1, 0, 12. And the last one, 1, 1.5, 0, 0, 0, 1, 24. Okay. Let's draw a line. Who can draw line straight? Wow. Freehand. Okay. Let's look back at the W form. Okay, I am flashing back at the W form. Look at this equation, the constraint equation. Constraint equation 1, the original, the red one, is only S1. Agree? The original. The blue is additional. S1 is original. Constraint number 3, there is no S, but only A. No problem. But constraint number 2, we have the original additional, the red one, not the blue one, S2 and A2. Whenever we have one pair like this, when we want to start the initial solution, we bring the artificial variable first. For this one, for the third constraint, it is already artificial variable, no need to worry. When we have S, it is surplus and artificial, we bring the artificial variable first into the basis. Okay. The first one will be S1. Okay, remember. The second one will be A2. The third one will be A3. Okay, one more time. What is the first one? The first constraint, what will go to the basis?
S1.
S1. The second one, we have S2 and A2. Which one goes to the basis? One more time.
A2.
A2. So when we have situation like that, we have S and A, we put artificial variable first into the basis.
A3.
Then A3.
A3.
A3. Then the coefficient of S1, 0. Coefficient of A2, negative M. Coefficient of A3,
Negative M.
negative M. Then let's calculate Zj as usual. Negative M times negative M times 1 plus negative m times 1.
Negative 2m.
We have negative 2m. Then the next one, 2.5m. Right? Negative 2.5m. Everybody agree?
Yes.
Negative m times 1 plus negative m
0.
times 1.5. You get 2.5. Yeah, I think you already say you agree. The third one will be 0.
0.
Here. M.
Positive m.
M represent large magnitude of number. Yeah. Also
Negative
m.
m.
Negative
Negative
m.
M.
Yeah. 36.
Negative
Negative
36 M.
36m.
Negative 36.
Okay. Now, as usual, Cj minus Zj. Let me draw a line. Done. Okay. Now we have Cj 2 minus 2m. 2 minus 2m. Right?
2 plus 2m.
2 minus negative 2m. Jadi, then become 2 plus 2m. Next one, 4. Let's say m large number, 1 million. 4
plus 2.5 m.
4 minus negative 2.5. Sister say 4 plus 2.5 m. Then this one, 0.
0, negative m,
Negative m, 0.
positive m, positive m.
0, 0.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
0,
yeah,
right?
0.
0.
0.
Okay, now as usual, we are going to find the pivot column. How to find the pivot column? Find the
Largest net
largest.
evaluation index.
So largest. So the largest, which one? Let's say M 1 million.
4 plus 2.5 m.
4 plus 2.5. This is the largest net evaluation index, Cj minus Zj. So let me mark. Okay, this is the largest. So let's say this is the pivot column. So for you, you have highlighter. You can use highlighter if you like to. You can highlight. You can highlight like highlight. You don't have to draw the blue line. You just use highlighters, one stretch, and then now I cannot draw nicely. The next one, ratio. How to find ratio?
Divide the solution with the
Divide by the pivot column coefficient.
Why suddenly I want to find the ratio? We determine the pivot.
You
We
determine
determine the
the
pivot
moving
column. Now we want to know the pivot row.
row.
Yeah,
We want
yes,
to know the pivot row. So solution divided by pivot
20.
column coefficients. Sister already said 20. Okay, 20. The next one?
12.
12. The third one?
16.
16.
Yes.
16, right? So which one will leave?
A2.
A2. Why
12,
A2?
yeah.
We choose the lowest ratio.
The lowest ratio.
Lowest ratio. So we have this is the pivot row. Pivot row. You have highlighter, you can use highlighter. Let's say I choose highlighter just to illustrate. say highlighter yellow. Yeah, I can just go across. This is the pivot row. Then what?
Change.
Find the pivot. What is the number? What is the number at the intersection of the pivot column and pivot row? 1. What does this represent? Pivot?
Pivot element.
Pivot number or pivot element. Pivot number or pivot element. Pivot number. This is pivot number. All right. So we have managed well. Now, what to do? Okay, let's move on. S1, stay or leave? Yeah, S1, stay or leave? Stay. Yeah, so yeah, staying. A2, stay or go?
Go.
Go. Who come in?
X2.
X2 come in. X2 come in. A3, stay or go? Or leave? Stay or leave? Stay. So A3, stay. A3, stay. And draw right away. Wow. What's the coefficient of S1 to be brought down here?
0.
0. X2?
4.
4. A3?
Negative M.
Negative M. Where's the new pivot row? X2, right? Somewhere here, X2. So the idea is to convert this into 1. It is already 1.
Yes.
It is already, anything you divide by 1, it is 1. Okay, so just copy that. So 1, 1, 0, negative 1. Just now, what did we say? A2 stay or leave? A2 stay or leave? Leave. Remember last class, brother asked what happened to this? What is the function of A2? A2, the function is to jump start. Like your car battery is out. The idea is to jump start. Once the car start, you can say bye-bye to your friend. So once A2 leave, only artificial variable, then you do not have to think about it anymore. Just ignore. You put dash there. A2 leave. Only artificial variable, not slack or surplus. So A3 still there. So A3 was the number here, also 0. Yeah, 12. The solution 12. All right. Now can someone help find the new row? New row up here. New row. Or you want to do together for the first round? You want to help us or you want to do together?
Sir.
Yeah.
What is beside negative 1?
Yeah, negative 1.
No, beside it.
Beside. No, I don't get you.
The right side of the negative 1. What is that?
The right side.
The dash.
It's the
No, no.
dash.
1, 1, 0, -1, and then the strange.
Oh, as I just explained just now. A2 already leave. Okay. A2 leave the basis here. Right? A2 leave. So once A2 leave, then you don't have to consider anymore once when you work downward, when you work further.
Oh,
That's why I put dash, it's not negative. I put dash. Maybe I put different color to make it just a little dash. That means you are ignoring this one. Once it leave, you ignore. Okay, let me put green color. Okay, erase this one first so that it doesn't confuse you. That's the idea I want to go through this exercise. So you put dash. That means bye-bye, your friend. Remember I said just on the jump start. Once your car started, you can say bye-bye to your friend who helped you to start the car. So A2 just mathematical trick. This artificial variable just function as mathematical trick to start the initial tableau. Once it move on, after that, it will move away and away. It will go off. Are you okay? This explanation?
understood. Understood,
Yes,
sir.
understood. So A2 already leave the basis. So now we don't think about this A2 anymore. All right, now let's work out the new coefficient here. Maybe the first one we work together. The first one. Okay. After this, you help me. Okay, let's do together. What do we have? I think I changed back to red color. Okay. So we have x1. Okay, I think I better save some space. We have x1, x2, s1, s2, a2, a3, and then solution. Okay, where's the old row coefficient? Maybe you look back at your paper instead of I can just flip back. I can flip back like this.
1, 0,
1,
0.5,
0.5, 1, 0, 0, 0,
1,
10.
0, 0, 0.
Okay,
10.
now, okay, everybody agree. So the old row coefficient is 1, 0.5. I try to do faster. 1, 0, 1, 0. This one?
0.
No need to think about it. Remember A2, we say we want to forget about him already. So A2, no need to think about it. So I'll put dash here, not minus. A2 already leave, so no need to think about it. So A3 is 0. Then solution 10. Remember the new pivot row? What was the new pivot row just now? 1, 1,
1,
1,
0, minus
0,
1,
minus
dash
1,
0.
dash 0, and then the solution?
12.
12, right?
12.
12. Okay. Now we are going to subtract pivot, all pivot row coefficient. Where's the pivot row? The second one. The all pivot row coefficients. 1.
1.
The all row pivot coefficient. This is the all row pivot column coefficient. 1 or
0.5.
0.5.
0.5. 0.5. 0.5 is positive number. Then multiply with all this number. Then you will get 1 minus 0.5 times 1 minus 0.5 indirectly. What do you get?
0.5.
1 minus 0.5 times 1
0.5.
2.5.
0.5. No, 0.5 minus 0.5 times 1, 0. Okay, let me flash back a little while. I want to highlight something. I forgot to highlight. Now, look back at this one again. Once you do this one, you notice this one, 1, it come down 1, right? And I said earlier, this one, we are going to make it into unit column. When I say unit column, this one will be 0. Somewhere here will be 0. That means something like this. If you calculate, you will get it. So here, the pi will be 0. Here will be 0. The gang in the row will be 0. So if you want to calculate the new row and you don't get 0, then something not right. Just now we get 0. Okay. So the second one, just now we get 0. What's the third one? 1 minus 0.5 minus
1.
here 1 over here. 0,
0.5.
0.5. Positive number. Here.
Yes.
Dash. No need to
Dash.
think about it. Okay, here 0.
0.
And then 10 minus half of 12.
4.
4. 4. Okay. Why do I do this thing? Mistake. I don't have to write this one. Okay, are you following now? This is the new row
Yes.
coefficient, 0.5, 0, 1, 0.5, dash, 0, 4. Okay, let's put it in there. So what number do you have here? 0.5. Here 0, right? The second one 0. Is it correct?
Yes.
Yes. So you get it right. Then we have 1,
1. 0.5
0.5,
dash
dash,
0, 4.
0, 4. Okay. Now, okay, for this one, we do together again. The second row, sorry, the third row. Here, we are going to do the third row. Take note, 1, 1.5, 0, 0, 0, 1 is the old row. 24 is the old row. Now you want to find the new row coefficient. Okay, let's move this one. So what's the old row coefficient? 1.
1. 1.5.
1.5. 0.
0, 0, 0.
Dash or 0 up to you. Then here 1.
Dash
24.
24. And
20.
then the new row coefficient, we have the same one. The new row is the same like this one. This number is the same. I just copy from here instead of going back. 1, 1, 0, negative 1, dash 0, 12. Then put bracket. And we're going to subtract all row coefficient. Where's the all row coefficient? The pivot, the original pivot was somewhere here.
1.5.
1.5. 1.5. Okay, good. 1 minus 1.5 times 1.
Negative
Negative
0.5.
0.5.
0.5. Good. 9. Then 1.5 minus
0.
negative 0. Next one. Of course, 0.
0.
Yeah.
1.5.
Positive or negative?
1.5.
1.5. Positive or negative? Positive. Here, dash.
Positive.
Okay. Here. 1.
1.
24
6.
minus 1.5 times 12. Somebody says 6. 6. Okay, yeah. So 0, negative 5, 0, 0, 1.5, dash 1, 6. Okay, let's write there in negative 0.5, right? Negative 0.5, 0, 0, 1.5, dash 1, 6, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, now let's quickly find ZJ. ZJ. 4 times 1 plus
4
negative m.
plus 0.5 m.
No, negative times 0.5. So we have 4 plus 0.5 m. Then the second row, 4.
4.
Right? Yeah. 0,
0.
0, negative 4.
Negative 4
Negative
minus
4
1.5 m.
minus 1.5 m. Ignore this one. The third one, negative
Negative m.
m. Then last one, 4 times 12, 48 minus 6 m.
Yes.
Okay. Let's find the net evaluation row. Cj minus Zj. 2 minus 2 minus 4 plus 0.5 m.
Negative 2 minus 0.5 m.
Okay, negative 2 minus 0.5 m. 4 minus
0.
4, 0. Next one,
0.
0. No, 0 minus negative 4 minus 1.5 m.
4 plus 1.5 m.
4 plus 1.5 m. 4 plus 1.5 m. Dash. Last one,
0.
0. Are we moving too fast? Do you have time to copy, brothers, sisters?
Yes.
You are writing somewhere on your notes, right? Okay. Okay. Now what? Still find the pivot column. I hope we have
Yeah.
time. It look like we almost take. So which one is the pivot column?
S2.
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 S2. So brother was saying it's S2. So this one S2. Now let's determine the ratio. We want to know the pivot row. 4 divided by 4 divided by half.
8.
8. Then 12 divided by negative 1.
Negative 12.
Negative 12.
Uh,
Whenever we get ratio less or equal to 0, we refer this as undefined ratio. Anything less or equal to 0, negative or 0, then undefined ratio. So negative, we don't write negative 12, but we ignore them. So undefined ratio, we put dash. Undefined ratio. Okay. So this is the idea I want to go through with you. At least we manage this one. Undefined ratio. Sister, are you okay?
Okay.
Okay, so any ratio less or equal to 0, we call it undefined ratio. We cannot determine, we cannot use it. Okay, the next one.
Oh,
What
9.
now? 9. 6 divided by
Oh,
1.5.
sorry.
4.
4.
4. So which one is the pivot row?
A3.
A3. So this is the pivot row. Pivot number?
1.5.
1.5. I have to move to the next screen. So I think you have to remember some of the number here. I think you have it on your paper. Okay, let's move on to the next screen. Okay. I cannot remember. Here is X1, X2. What is that? S1.
S1.
S2.
S2.
You don't have to
A2.
write. For you, you don't have to write this. You just continue because I cannot see.
A3.
A3. The coefficient was
2, 4, 0, 0.
Negative
Negative M,
negative
negative M.
Okay. Just don't worry about this. Okay, let's look into the basis. S1, stay or leave?
Stay.
Stay. S1, stay or X2, stay or leave?
Stay.
Stay. A2, stay or leave?
Leave.
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 And then who come in?
S2.
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 S2, great. Okay, now we have the third one. So let's put the coefficient 0, 4, 0. Where was the pivot row just now? The last one, right? Here, S2, right? S2. S2, we are going to divide all by 1.5. 1.5. 0.5 divided by 1.5 into decimal.
1/3.
1/3. You want okay, 1/3 or in decimal is okay. Positive, negative?
Sorry, negative 1/3.
Negative 1/3. The next one?
0.
0.
0.
Then
0.
0.
0.
S2?
1.
1.
1. Here?
Dash,
A3.
dash.
Dash.
Dash. A3, should we think about him anymore or we say bye-bye to
No.
A3? Why?
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So since they helped us before, now they leave. We don't have to think about him anymore. Leave, put a dash there. And here is 4. Okay, you want to, can we do quickly? I just do quickly here. I don't have to go through. What number was it here? 0. Why it disappeared? 0. So where was our pivot row? Just a pivot column. It was here, right? It was here.
Yes.
So what number should be here? Should be here.
0, 0.
0, 0. I say unit column. So you put 0, 0 from the onset. And then if we make mistake, then we know we made mistake. Here also dash, dash. No need to think about it. So now, can someone quickly calculate the ratio? I don't have to show you. One do the first row. Someone also do the second row. And then we share the information. Get it?
For the second column, just second
Yeah.
row.
Second row, okay.
4/3.
2/3.
4/3.
4/3.
4.
Check again, brother. Should be about
1.
2. No, brother is saying here 4/3. Should be about 2/3.
2/3.
2/3. Fatia say 2/3. Brother, check again.
Okay.
You agree with sister?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 1 here, 0.
0.
Okay. Anybody get this number?
Two over 3.
What happened? I thought it lost. 2/3. Then 0. Is it 0?
Yes.
Then 1, 0.
1.
Okay,
0.
what's the last at the
2.
2? The second one?
16.
16. Okay, good. Now let's quickly find ZJ. 2/3 divided by 3. 8/3. Right?
Yes.
8/3. Here is
4.
4. 0.
0.
0.
0.
16 times 4, 64.
Yes.
64. Okay. Now let's find the net evaluation index. Whether settle here or we have to wait until we have to do until iftar time. Okay. CJ minus ZJ. 2 minus 8/3.
Negative 2/3.
Negative 2/3. 4 minus 4?
0.
0. Yeah. 0 minus 0, 0.
0.
0, 0.
0.
What does this mean?
Optimum.
Optimal.
We have reached
Yeah.
optimal condition.
We have optimal conditions. So what's the solution?
S1.
S1 equals to 2, x2 equals to 16, s2 equals to 4.
Okay, great.
And the profit is 64.
Okay, so one more time. X1 equals
2.
S1 equals to 2.
X1.
Oh, sorry.
0.
0.
S1 0.
How do you know 0?
0.
Not in the basis,
Not in the
right?
basis.
Not in the basis.
So non-basic. X2?
16.
16. Now we have slack 1 and surplus variable 2. So what's the value from the table there? S1 is 2.
2.
2.
And
S2 is 4.
4.
Then Z max
Z equals to 64.
64. Okay, done. Okay, can we quickly move on to
Special.
minimization? We are done with maximization. This is how we handle artificial variable. Okay, let's do minimization as much as we can. Minimization, but this one simple equations. So this is the equations. Minimize. So I just quickly want to discuss. What should I do? Equal sign, what should we do? Add artificial variable, say A1. The second one?
minus S.
The second one, this is equality. The first one equal.
Add artificial.
The second one also equal. Add and artificial. So add artificial. A2. The third one, less or equal to?
Surplus slack.
Surplus, less or equal to?
Minus slack plus artificial.
Less or equal to?
Sorry, just add
Less,
slack.
just add slack. So here, just add slack. Just add slack. So like rather say, we don't want to spend time putting the blue color. Okay, I don't do the blue color. Now, just how to administer here. So we have S1 at the objective function. We have A1, A2. What do we do? Yeah. I should use
Doctor,
this
is it
page.
me or I can't see the screen actually?
You cannot see the screen.
Yes, doctor.
Yes,
Do we
my
use
screen
same
right
question?
now is LPP minimization.
It's freezing.
Yeah, we're
Freezing.
frozen
Yeah,
in one
it's
place.
freezing. I don't know.
Something wrong? No? No, what do you see?
Not yet, doctor.
Not yet. Still the same.
Oh. How about others people at different location?
Same.
Same.
Initially, I thought it was my internet, but it's still stuck.
That's why we are lost just now.
Do
No?
we use the same question, doctor?
Maybe sir can try to undo screen sharing and then
Okay,
reshare the screen.
I stop share. I stop share. Okay, now I start again. I don't know whether you can see this page now. No, left with 20 minutes. I hope you can do. Can you see, brother, now?
Okay.
Yes. Now we
Oh,
can.
okay. Okay, we start all over. What do you see? Minimize something. What do you see? Minimize Z 50x1 plus 10x2. Is it what you see now?
Yes.
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 Okay, now let's look into this first constraint. The first constraint, we have equality.
Yes.
We have equality. What do you do?
Add artificial.
Add artificial. Okay, now to make it easier, I just put here add artificial, let's say A1. The second one,
Artificial.
So
add
artificial.
artificial. The third one,
Add slack.
add slack. Add slack 1, let's say. So over at the objective functions, we are going to have S1 first. When we have artificial variable, we put artificial variable towards the last. So A1, A2. Okay. So coefficient of S1?
0.
0.
0.
So plus 0. How about A?
Plus
A1
M.
plus
Plus
M.
M.
Okay, just review. For minimizations, plus M. Right? Plus M. Plus M. Here also plus M. I think the others I don't go through in detail. Let's put this in the tabular form. So this is the we have x1, x2, x3. You have time to copy just now? No. Tak sempat. Okay.
Yes.
You want to copy?
It's okay, we can refer to the slide later.
Okay. S3, A1, A2. So the same thing. Let's go quickly. 75. So positive M, positive M. Then this is the coefficient of the constraint. I do quickly. Okay. All right. Now the first equation, we have artificial variable. Which one enter the basis? There is no slack, no surplus for which one? Enter the basis? A1. Then the second constraint, there is no
A2.
A2. The third one, we only have
S3.
S3. So let's put the coefficient. A1,
M0.
M0. Okay, again, let's do the find Z, M times 1 plus 0. So M.
M.
Here, negative M plus 2M.
M.
M. For the second one, 0.
M.
M. The 2 here, 2 coefficient. Huh?
2M.
2M. 2M. The last one also 0. This one?
M.
M. This one?
M.
M. Then 1000 plus 2000 M. So we have 3000 M. CJ minus ZJ. We do quickly. 50 minus M.
50 minus M. 10
50
minus
M.
M.
10 minus M.
10 minus M. 75
minus 2M. Is it right?
0.
0. 0.
0.
0. Not 0. Am I wrong here? I am wrong here.
M minus M.
I think I'm wrong. It should be 0. Sorry. Sorry. So this one should be 0. Should be 0. Where's the pivot row? I already put here. How to choose the pivot row? Sorry, a pivot column.
Choose the smallest one.
Choose the smallest. Okay, let's review. For minimization problem, like minimize cost, the method is exactly the same except 2 things. When you want to determine the pivot column, choose the lowest or most negative net evaluation index. Then for optimality, you check all the net evaluation index must be greater or equal to 0. For maximization, less or equal to 0. For minimization, greater or equal to 0. These are the two differences. You look at the textbook, there is some different approach, but this is the easier way of looking at it for me. Okay, so now, rather say choose the lowest, right? Choose the lowest net evaluation, most negative. Let's say M 1 million, 1 million, 1 million, here 2 million. Which one to choose? The most negative?
X 75 minus
75.
2M.
Okay, so this is the pivot column. Then pivot row. You want to determine the ratio. How to find the ratio? Again, 1000 divided by 0.
Undefined.
Undefined. 2000 divided by 2.
1000.
1000. Then here, last one,
Undefined.
undefined. We are left with only one. So we can use this one. So the ratio, I repeat, 1000 divided by 0 equals 0. 0 is undefined ratio. 1005 divided by 0 is also 0. So undefined ratio. So this is the pivot row. So we have this pivot row. Okay, let's move on. A1 pivot number 2. A1 stay or go?
Stay.
A1 stay. A2 stay or go?
Go.
Go.
Oh, who come in?
X3.
X3.
X3. S3
Stay.
stay. Okay. Now divide this all by 2, right? 0 divided by 2, 2 divided by 2, 2 divided by 2. I think you have the answer. Okay, let's put the coefficient 1, M. Where's the coefficient for X3? 75.
75.
Yeah, 0. Okay, let's do the new row. 1, 1, 0, 0. How about A2?
Off.
Off. Bye-bye already, right? You say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
You say goodbye.
Yes.
So dash. Then we have this one, 2000 divided by 2, 1000. Take note, remember I did say once this one come down, you will have 0 coefficient here, 0 coefficient here. You see the previous one is already 0, right? You notice this is supposed to be 0, but the previous row have 0 here. Do you see what I'm seeing?
Yes.
Yes. The same thing on the third row. It is supposed to come down 0. This is already 0. Do you have to calculate?
No.
No need. Just copy back this number. Copy back this number. 0. 0. Then dash. And then 1000. So just copy back. Then the same goes about here. Find here M. Here is 75. 75 minus M. 75. Here 0. M. Here nothing. How about here? 75,000 plus 1,000 M. Right? Now I do quickly. So CJ minus ZJ, 50 minus M, 50 minus M.
50 minus M.
Okay. 10 minus 75M.
Negative 65 plus M.
Sister was also saying just now, 65 plus M. Here.
Zero.
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 Zero. Dash.
Dash. So which one is the pivot column? Choose the highest or lowest?
At 50 minus
Lowest. 50
M.
minus M. So choose the lowest. So this is the pivot column. Now what? Find the ratio. 1000 divided by 1.
1000.
1000.
1000 divided by 0.
Undefined.
Undefined.
1005 divided by 1.
1500.
1500.
Where's the pivot row now?
A1.
A1. Okay. Now 1 is the so A1 leave, right?
Private number.
Yes.
And then you see this one 0. You will carry this also afterwards. Okay, let's move on to the next page. So A1 is A1 or A2? What was in the previous one just now? A1. A1 leave already. So
Yes.
A1 leave. Who come in?
X3.
X.
X3, I think.
X3. X1 was somewhere here.
Oh, sorry, S1.
X1. And then the next one is X2. Stay or leave?
Stay.
Stay. The third one, S2.
Stay.
Stay. Stay. And then the coefficient, just quickly do 50, 75, 0. It was here just now. So this was the number. No, dash, dash. No, A2 leave. So I put dash. Sorry, A1 leave, dash, dash, 1000. Then here, just no 0. I just copy back, dash, dash. And maybe I don't go through how to calculate this one. I just show this is the outcome after we calculate. We get 0, because this one must be 0. We call it unit column. Then 0, 0, dash, dash, 500. And then calculate ZJ, 50. Yeah, 75 minus
25.
50, 25,
Yes.
75, 0,
0.
dash, dash.
Dash.
No, 150 plus 50 plus 75,
50
125.
plus 75.
125,
yes,
right? 125 times 1000, 125,000. Okay, find CJ quickly. 50 minus 50, 0. 10 minus 25.
Negative 15.
Oh, dear.
0.
0.
0.
Dash, dash.
Dash,
So what does it
dash.
mean? What does it mean?
Negative 15.
So what does it mean? Not optimal yet, right? Is it optimal?
Yes.
Not
Not
optimal.
Yeah.
Not optimal. So we have to find pivot column. Which one is pivot column?
X2.
X2. Here pivot column. Okay, quickly do pivot column. Now let's calculate ratio. The first one.
Undefined.
Undefined. The second one.
1000.
1500.
500.
Now let's find the what is this pivot row?
S3.
S3.
S3 go out. Who come in?
X2.
X2. Okay, X2 come in. Okay. X1 stay, right? X3 stay or
Yes.
leave? X3
Stay.
stay. S3
Leave.
leave. Who come in?
X2.
X2.
X2. Let's put the coefficient 50, 75,
50, 75, 10.
10. This one 0, 1, 1 is the same because it's already 1.
Yes.
0, 1, 0, 1, dash,
0,
dash,
1,
500.
dash, 500.
Okay, here number 1 is very easy. You just subtract 1 minus 1, 0, 1 minus 0, 1. Only two numbers. 1000 minus 500.
500.
Okay, 0 minus 0, 0, 1.
0.
Now I'm doing this. For this one, 1, here is negative 1. I think I just do it. You know how to calculate. Here 0, must be 0. Here 0, 0.
0.
And here
1.
I think what after I calculate 1005, I think here. You mind? I just do here.
1500.
You can calculate yourself if you like to. Here 0, 0,
0, 0,
0.
1.
1 minus 0 is 1. Here 0 minus 1,
Negative 1.
negative 1. And last one
500.
500. Okay, so let's check ZJ 50.
50.
Here 10. Here
10.
is only one here. 75.
75.
Here 50 minus 75 is
Negative 15.
negative 25, negative 15. Dash, dash. Here cos 1179 go down. This one decrease. Now whether optimal or not. 50 minus 50?
0.
0.
0.
0.
0.
0.
15.
15. Dash,
Yeah,
dash.
optimal.
Yeah, optimal. So what's the solution? X1. X1 is
X1 is equal to
1500.
1500. X3
X2
500.
X2 500.
X2
X3.
500.
Then
Z
the Z minimum
minimum
17500.
117,500.
17500. Are we okay now? Minimizations. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just make it. Otherwise, we have to book a puasa here. Yeah, well done. All right. Any more question? No, you are rushing for buka puasa, right? I think your mother cooked already. Okay, brothers, sisters, shall we
At
end
Mahala.
and Mahala? Let's end our day. Let's end our day with the. Can we end our day now?
Yes.
Okay. Let's end our day with the recitation of Suratul As. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wal as innal insana lafi khusr illa allazina amanu wa tawasaw bis wa tawasaw.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, thank you very much, my two sisters. See you next one. You're most
you,
welcome.
Doctor.
Most
See you
welcome.
next class, Doctor.
Okay, see you next class.
Happy Iftar.
Okay, happy iftar
Happy
to all.
iftar.
Yeah. Okay, I end now. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.